So normally I would just write a review, but the quality on these is so horrible, just had to show the world. So I just opened this up. I haven't even put these on yet. These just got delivered 20 minutes ago. So they actually look nice. You can see leather. Obviously no Goodyear welt. A lot of you probably don't know what that is. You should look it up. I was under no illusion. I mean, I knew I wasn't going to be getting the best quality shoes. I mean, they're made in the Philippines. They cost $100. Quality American-made boots, shoes, cost a lot of money. So I knew I was going to have to sacrifice a little bit. What I was not expecting is that before even putting them on, this might be a little hard to see because it's kind of got to zoom out a little bit. The other side, it actually shows more. Okay, see this here? So these don't have a Goodyear welt. That means they're basically the leather part in the insole is not sewn down to the sole of your shoe. They just use glue in these third world countries. They don't sew it on at all. Goodyear welt is a sign of quality. So these are just held together by adhesive. So you can see that there's like this split between the leather top and the insole where there shouldn't be one. So you see the rest of it, there isn't one. The rest of this is actually glued on, even though, I mean, glue is a really kind of crappy way to make a shoe, but you know, third world country, that's what they do. So you see this? There's like this break here. And what that's going to do is it's going to cause a whole bunch of water to get inside the shoe. It's going to destroy the leather. It's going to basically dissolve the rest of the glue, and the shoe's just going to come apart. And if you're thinking that was just one shoe, it isn't. Here's the other one. Which is actually the first one I pulled out of the box when I had it delivered. Now let's see, can you see this? It's not so much on that side, but it is on the inside. See, you got the same thing here. It's kind of actually hard to see in the video, but you might be able to make it out. There's this split in between. Like, well, I don't have three hands, so I can't really do this and hold the camera at the same time. But see how that leather kind of moves back and forth, and you can see a little bit of a pocket. I mean, it's really small, but it doesn't take that much space for water to get in and basically chew up the rest of the shoe, dissolve the glue, destroy the leather, get your feet wet. So the rest of this, sorry, the lighting's just crappy in here for this. The rest of this is fine. But here where this curves around, I don't know if you can see it yet. You probably can see a little bit right there. You see that? Comes up. See that right there? See how that's kind of splitting apart? This is how it came. It was already like that before I even touched it. Because that's how it came out of the box. You can see this here. It's very smooth. There's no break between the leather and the insole. Here, it's just coming apart. It's basically, it's not even damage. It's just horrible construction. And this is the problem, because people who are Gen Xers, grew up in my generation, when we think of Timberland, we think of the Timberland we knew, you know, when we would walk through malls as teenagers back in the 90s, back when they actually made stuff quality, assuming in the United States with American labor. But that is not the Timberland of today. It's basically, the name is how you get faked out. Because the Timberland of today uses horrible quality goods that you don't use people who know what they're doing. They're basically trying to make it as cheap as possible so they can get as much out of you and pay their workers as basically little as they fucking can. And these are basically people who are not, you know, they don't make shoes professionally. They're not cobblers. They're just sewing crap together. They're not even sewing it in this case. They're just, you know, gluing things together. I mean, it just doesn't really take any talent or know-how whatsoever. But yeah, that's the problem. So it's going to be the last purchase I ever make from Timberland. I will be returning these to Amazon, and from here on out, I will never again buy cheap foreign crap when there is a good American alternative. Guess I'm just gonna have to save up the money and get some quality mocks from Red Wing. There's some other really good American-made shoes where they have Goodyear welts, or they have hand welts, or some kind of welt. It's not just glue. But yeah, these things aren't even going to last you one time before they start falling apart. I mean, I haven't even put them on. They're already coming apart. So yeah, I mean, I guess when you go cheap, it's not like you get a lesser quality product. You don't get any real product at all, because these are not shoes that are going to last you at all. So I guess let it be a lesson. Buy American and screw Amazon.
As soon as I got it out the box, it's all scratched up. Look at that. Thank you for sending me damaged shoes.
Skeptical about paying less than $100 for a pair of Timberlands, but these are actually very well made. Some of the most comfortable Timberlands I've ever had. They are very waterproof, and you can't even tell I've already submerged them in water. It's just very great shoe.
These boots look used. Damage.
Low quality product, just under 1 week.